I love it when somebody tries to use something against me and it winds up backfiring. So somebody tried to use this verse. Hebrews 9:28 says, "So Christ, having been offered once to bear the sins of many, will appear a second time, not to deal with sin, but to save those who are eagerly waiting for him." Now, they tried to use this to point out that they were believing that there's only going to be a second coming, there's going to be no other comings. And I had to tell them, thanks for bringing this verse up, because not only does it not say anywhere in the Bible that there's only 2 times that Jesus is going to appear, but it also, this verse says not to deal with sin. So in the instance that we refer to as the second coming, which is at the end of the tribulation, what's the main thing that Jesus does? He defeats the armies of the Antichrist who are riding against the nation of Israel in order to exterminate them and wipe them off the face of the earth. Now, I'm not sure about you, but it kind of seems to me like that's a sinful act. It seems like at that moment, Jesus is dealing with sin and he is wiping out a sinful act of trying to exterminate the entire nation of Israel. That quashes that. And then also it says but to save those who are eagerly awaiting him. In 1 Thessalonians 4:16 through 17, it shows him appearing in the clouds to believers. Does not say that the whole earth sees him. It says that we see him in the cloud. We meet him in the clouds. So Hebrews 9:28 shows that we see him in the clouds when he returns, not to deal with sin, but to save those who are eagerly awaiting him. Why are we eagerly awaiting him? Because he promised us in John 14 that he was coming again for us to take us to heaven. So, thanks for giving me new ammunition for the pre-tribulation rapture theory. Hebrews 9:28 shows us that when he comes again, he appears only to us who are awaiting him as he promised in John 14. And at that time, he is not dealing with sin. He is simply gathering his believers.